Hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice. I'm done with dedication.
The KeepWinning Podcast. It's your host, Daisha Marie, and welcome back. I got my best friend in the building. Look, stuttering already. I got my best friend in the building named Telly, and these topics of this episode is called Tell the Truth, Best Friend. Prioritizing friendships, knowing when to dress in certain settings, and oversharing your sex life with your friends. So guess what? I'm so geek, y'all. I'm so geek. Let me tell you why I'm geek. This has been my best friend forever. I say forever. Fourth grade, and now I'm getting up there, y'all. We getting up there. We pacing them steps, baby. Maybe because I got kids. See, my best friend don't got kids yet. But I'm so geeked to have her on the show. Big mama, no kids. That's for right now. Clock that. That's for right now. But she's going to be an excellent mom. Yes. But she has been my best friend for so long, and I just want to touch on a little bit of my best friend because we have been best friends since the 4th grade. We have lost touch, years down the line, things have happened, she has moved, and that's really how we, stopped communicating. Mm-hmm. Because other than that, we would have been with each other every day like we used to anyway. Mm-hmm. So God walked her back in my life because she has a purpose. And we walked right back into each other's lives at the right timing. It just was great timing, reevaluating myself, learning myself, going through therapy, losing my dad, and just so much has going on, and God is restoring me back with the love that's genuine. So he's bringing back all the people who really genuinely love me. And it was my best friend right here. Do you hear me? When I say I love her, it's never been an issue.
Mm-hmm. And I love you too. It really hasn't.
It really has never been an issue.
Because that's so crazy because we asked each other that, have we ever got into it before? And now we really never.
And literally, we can't tell you a time out of all these years that we have actually got into it. That's how you know we really ain't got into it. And when we got into it, it probably was about some bullshit or something lame. So it wasn't never that deep. So it's just when you God bringing somebody back in your life, the love just been so genuine. Our conversations still been genuine. Having these conversations, we talk on the phone every day like we used to talk every day on the phone in 5th, 6th, 7th grade. Our conversation's still real. We still teach each other. We still upgrade each other. We still uplift each other. Our lives are not the same.
We talk about everything. We talk about men. We talk about God. We talk about business. We talk about our future. We talk about our wants, needs.
You and me? Ooh.
We talk about our goals.
Our future plans, the type of husband we pray about. We talk about everything. Talking about how she's gonna be an excellent mom. She always tells me you are a great mom. It's just so. Thank you. Oh my God, it's so hard being a mom. But it's you try your best every day. But I had to bring my best friend on there because it's Tell the Truth, Best Friend, and I had to give you little ones and twos because y'all probably been you've been talking about your best friend on Instagram all the time. Where she's at, and she's right here. But y'all know the first thing I ask guests when I have guests on my podcast, I always talk about this, the Keep Winning podcast. So I want to ask my best friend, what keeps you winning? What keeps you going?
I would say my spirit, my aura, just who I show up as, kind of keep me winning.
Automatically.
Yeah, staying true to myself, being myself.
Yes.
That's it.
Sitting pretty. She be sitting pretty. Do y'all hear me? I'm telling you, check out Telly Bar on Instagram. Do you hear me? Body Bar. Because body be 10. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to the shit. I'm trying to get where she at, baby. Do you hear me? But what keeps me winning is
Or don't say what keeps you winning because you always tell them what keeps you winning. What kept you going this week? What kept you winning this week?
Okay. Well, this was a hard week. And my daddy's birthday. So this was a very hard week. What kept me going is really like prayer and God, because and my best friend and people just checking up on me, people seeing if I'm okay. Like them little things to me are very important because I'm such a strong person. People be like, we'll never know when you hurting, or we'll never know when you feel some type of way, because you just don't say anything. You just keep going through life and just be like, oh, it's just life. Like, you don't ever speak on it. So it'd be so hard for people to tell if I'm actually going through something.
Yeah.
You know, it's
because you're like always the strong friend.
Yeah.
So a lot of people forget about the strong friend.
Yes.
We neglect the strong friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It'd be like, I ain't got to worry about, checking up on her. I know she good.
Yeah.
But it'd be like, no, that one little phone call made me cry. That one little phone call got me through. I've been telling my best friend for the longest. Every time I talk to her, I just tell her I thank her. Because it's just so much that, people don't understand about friendships. People don't value.
Prioritizing friendships.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah, that's the first time.
Tell me what we talking about.
Prioritizing friendships.
That's so important.
It really is.
Because people don't value anything anymore. People don't value friendships. They don't have morals. They don't have respect. They don't really care to have a friend.
And I don't think it's that. I kind of think because everybody wants somebody and everybody needs somebody.
Oh, for sure.
And people be wanting friends. But I think it's like the trauma of bad friendships.
No, we ain't mind.
So I think
people
everybody
don't like to open up.
Yeah, like sometimes you're guarded. Sometimes you don't really know. Is this person really my friend? Is this person not my friend? And a lot of times, people are like sensitive and they don't know how to properly communicate.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because
that's a good one.
I kind of think everybody is a victim or not guilty of losing friendships based upon not having difficult conversations. Not just communicating. Because it's okay to be like, you know what, that bitch pissed me off.
I don't want to fuck with her today.
I don't want to fuck with her.
Not today. I'll call you tomorrow. I'll see you next week. It's cool. It's cool. We didn't see eye to eye this week. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, and it's also okay to be like, okay, I can't show up for you in these ways, even though I want to, and that's what I would love to do, and that's who I am. Yes. But you don't give me those things in return. Yes. So that doesn't mean I have to cut you off completely. Yeah. That just means
I'm sure I have to stick.
Exactly. Change the way I show up for you. Yes. So I'm just now learning that, because before now, I feel like if it wasn't mutual,
I ain't doing it. Bye. Yeah.
Disattached. Who is that? Like, you won't hear from me. I won't respond.
Yes. You didn't text. I ain't texting.
Yeah.
You ain't call.
I used to have that attitude.
Me too.
I would be okay.
Me too. And move on. And be like,
I'm a loner anyway.
Yes.
But at the same time,
you need that.
You need that friend.
You need that friend. You need different friends for different situations, for different things. Like, every friend you don't tell everything to. Yes. Every friend you don't go out with. Yeah. Every friend you don't take the business meeting. Yeah. Every friend you don't take around your man. Do you understand? Every friend has a part to play in your life. And they all don't play the same parts.
And that goes back to prioritizing friendships.
Yes, it is.
You have to prioritize how to put different friends in different categories.
Yes. Automatically, you have to know what friend to talk to about certain things. What friend you can call to pray over you. What friend you can call to get advice from. What friend you can go on when it's time to turn up and it's hot girl summer. What friend that can show you how to cook. Teach you business advice. So prioritizing friends is so important to me, because it's just like a relationship with your mate or your business partner. You treat all your relationships very close and genuine to you because they mean something. Yeah. And what do you do when you get something that really means something? You take care of it.
Yeah, you value it.
You value it. You love on it. You put that time in.
Cherish it.
You get that money, put that money in.
Yeah.
So you do all of things when you really actually love something. And that's why I want to talk about prioritizing friends, because through our life, me and my best friend has been friends, I said, since the 4th grade. We split up of not talking for probably 5, 6, 7 years.
More than that.
Longer than that, actually. Actually, it's probably been about 10. Yeah. About that. Because she moved away, you know, they moved away and we couldn't get around. We was middle schoolers at the time. Mm-hmm. So we couldn't get around and go to this and do that anymore. So we never stopped loving each other and being friends. It's just the distance of what was going on in life. And
not even distance. I would say lack, not being able to access each other.
Yes.
Like,
right.
I didn't know where you was at. You didn't know where I was at.
You ain't know where I was at.
Yeah.
Yes.
We wasn't following. I don't think we was following each other on social media.
No.
You're not she's not a social media person at all. Like, this is new. Her being on social media is so new, especially being active on social media. So I'm so proud of her of like starting to put herself out there because she has had a big mouth all of our lives. But I just love the fact that you use your big mouth to motivate and love on people instead of using it in negative ways.
Yes.
So,
thank you.
I think this is great for you.
Oh my God, best friend. Yeah. Thank God you said that because it'd be like, Lord, God told me that I need to be in front of a camera. And I'm like, Lord, that ain't what I want to do. Mm-hmm. And the Lord said, it ain't about what you want to do. Mm-hmm. I gave you that purpose, so you need to use it. And I asked the Lord what the purpose was, and he said this, and it's been straightforward. And I just been pushing forward. And
so you just been obedient to God?
Yes. Because he got the fruits of all labor.
Yes, amen.
He got all the fruits of the labor. So
I have a question.
Yes.
So when it comes to prioritizing friendships, in what ways do you prioritize friendships?
Okay, best friend, she coming on here. Okay. First, I prioritize it because friendship is very important to me. Like a sisterhood, friendships, relationships, any relationship that I have with anybody is important because I understand how valuable they are. And having a friendship, I prioritize it, but making sure I checking up on my friends. Like, I might not talk to you today, but I will send a text because me and my best friend talk on the phone every day. We might not talk today, and I'm going to send a text in the morning, hey. Or when she get off of work late at night, you made it in?
Yeah, that's true.
I always want to make sure that I check up on you. That's why I am one of the strong friends because I'm going to make sure, like, I check up on people. That's my number one thing I think I do. I check up on people. Like, regardless, like, I could be going through a lot of shit, and I'm still going to text my friend and be like, you good? You made it in? Through all of what I might be going through. Like, losing my dad, I lost a lot of sight of everything, and I still will call my friends and be like, yeah, listen, R.I.P. to my daddy. You know, I still will call and text me like, hey, you good? You know, even through it. So I think one of my good things that I do as prioritizing a friend is checking up on them. Number two, I show up.
You show up.
I show up. Like, when it comes to my friends, if they having a gathering, if they selling something, if they even got something on Instagram or Facebook, I'm sharing it. I'm a supportive friend. I don't care. It takes 0 cents, $0 to support. You might not have no money to buy my book or buy a t-shirt or buy something, but you sharing it to the world, let me know you got my back.
Yeah. And a share is always
free.
So I'm trying to think. So I think the major way that I show up in friendships or just for people in general is always being there. But I'm learning boundaries with being that person too. So as well as prioritizing friends, I'm also prioritizing myself and setting proper boundaries within building friendships. Always being there, being the person that gives genuine love, being the person that gives great advice, being the person that you can call for a loan.
Great advice.
Being the person that, birthday gifts I'm buying.
Yes.
If we go out to eat, I got it this time, girl. Just being that person. And in some friendships, you do not get the same in return at all. So it kind of leaves you feeling,
is this really my friend? Do they really love me?
Or like used in a way.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be used.
You ain't gonna misuse me.
You're not gonna misuse me.
You're not gonna misuse me.
But at the same time, like, I used to feel like, wait, what's going on here? Like, if it's not mutual, what is it?
Yeah.
Like, what's your motive behind
it?
behind it. But I don't have those thoughts anymore because I was genuine and I was good to you. So
God gonna bless that.
God gonna bless that.
So whatever you did outside of what you did is cool. But what I know my intentions is
there it is right there.
My intentions gonna get it in there.
I don't allow that to change who I am. However, I'm learning to, okay, bitch, we've been out to eat 5 times.
Yes,
I didn't offer to pay 2 to 3 of the 5.
Yes.
Or I didn't offer to pay 2 of the 5. We didn't pay separate bills the other time.
Yes.
This now the 6th time.
Yes.
And you haven't, and not to say that I'm looking for it in return.
But sometimes you want to get.
Nah, I know. Oh yeah, that's not the kind of relationship we can have.
We can't
go bill for
We can't bill for bill.
Money
for money.
Yeah.
Check for check.
We can't do that. But that's okay because you still my girl.
You still my girl. But when I do this, you're not coming with me.
Yeah.
Then you know what I'm saying? Like when I do this certain thing.
Yeah. Or when we go out to eat.
Split that bill. Yeah. Because you ain't going for it.
Yeah. Or even.
Yeah.
Birthdays.
Oh yeah, I'm big on that.
I buy you a gift, you don't buy me a gift. I'm not mad, but next year.
Oh yeah, I'm big on birthdays. I feel like certain parts of like, even as we talking about friendships, right? I feel like that's important.
It's so important.
I take them serious. I don't care if it's with my friend, boyfriend, kids, and that. I take birthdays important. So if you want to come,
that way.
You know, for real?
No, I love my birthday, but I make my birthday so about me that I would never give that much power to somebody else. Like I don't understand how people be like crying that nobody showed up for them on their birthday. No, long as my immediate family is there, my mama, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, I could care less who's there, who's not. And I can't even say all of them. Like I have family and my family show up for me. Yeah. So friends has never been like I need friends. I have to have friends. No. Like it's a need because I love building connections. But it's not like when I was a kid, I remember memories with my family on birthdays. Like we would go and take we would go to Franklin Move for my birthday because it was the winter time, going north. So it was just us. Yeah. So it really didn't matter. Yeah. Like, so the friends came. I could care less. And the only person I expect to be like excited for me, with me on my birthday is the person that I'm with at the time. If I'm single, I'd go a whole trip by myself if I had to, and that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. A dinner, I'm okay with having a small dinner. Okay. I'm gonna invite whoever I want to be there, but if they don't show up, I'm never holding that against them. I'm never
best friend. I'm different. Let me tell you how I'm a clock that. Let me tell you.
When your birthday come around, I might, depending on what it is. Yeah. I may or may not, but I don't hold that against people. I just know I can't show up for you that way. It's not like a guarantee. Okay. That I'm gonna show up.
See, that's what I'm saying, best friend. I love you, but it be like, it don't be that you want your friends there like you want your immediate family. Sure. But I think a lot of people, when it comes to like the birthdays and friends not showing up, it be looking like if I show up to everything that you do or throw parties or whatever, and I'm able to make it to your shit, and I got a busy life just like you, and you can't even make it to none. I'm not saying you gonna make it to every birthday, because you're not gonna make it to every single birthday. Yeah. You have a birthday where my best friend could be like, she going out or going out of town with her man for her birthday weekend. Guess what? When she bring her ass back, party on me. Yeah. Because I can't be with you on that day. Like, I have kids, so I maybe can't schedule to go, or the babysitter made it cancel. So guess what? When you come back, when you come home, it's
you're gonna find a way to.
I'm gonna find a way to show up for my friend. Yeah. That's what I feel.
That's showing up, and
that's
like
what I feel.
I have learned that because I used to oh my God, it takes my mama to talk about me because my mama be like,
she talking about your ass.
That's not right. You have to stop, like, because I'll ghost people, and that's in any relationship,
anywhere,
friendship, I will ghost the hell out of somebody.
Yeah.
Like, completely ghost.
Yeah.
Like, not respond at all. Like, if you see me, you see me.
That's friend.
If you see me, you see me, like, at a random ass place that you don't even know.
And then you gonna be...
Yeah, and then I'm like halfway, like, I have grown from that place. So now I'm like, no, I'm not ending friendships based upon somebody not showing up for me how I want them to show up for me, or how I show up for them. That's no longer my expectation. Okay. Like, I'm going to do what God puts. I hate talking with my hands so much.
No, you good.
I'm going to put what's on I'm going to do what God puts on my heart to do and show up how God wants me to show up. Good. If you do the same in return, great. However, if you don't,
I just know how to put you in the category.
Hey, if God don't tell me,
I don't
care. Baby, I ain't gonna feel guilty. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna. My answer is, and then I'm so comfortable with saying no. Oh, no is my favorite word.
No is so good, because I'm learning that shit. Because I used to be yes. Oh, I would do it. I don't mind.
No, I'm so comfortable with saying no.
Please, y'all better understand. That's what other people got to realize in a friendship too. You got to know when to say, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that.
I'm so quick to say no.
Like you know how people have friendships where, excuse me, where, where they hate when they don't agree on everything. Like, you ain't supposed to agree on everything as a friendship.
You want to know what's so crazy?
You don't supposed to agree on everything.
No, you don't.
Because you're not the same person. Y'all are not the same person.
But that comes with maturity. Because when you're young...
Please, can't nobody tell you shit. You
don't agree. Argument.
You won't agree with what the fuck I said. I don't like you. Or no, like it ain't I don't like you. Like, we ain't getting along right now.
That's you supposed.
Yeah, you
like,
supposed to agree.
Like, what you mean? What you mean?
Yeah, like that's why you don't agree with what I'm saying? Because what I'm saying is true, and what you saying, I really feel like it ain't. It's like we going back and forth. It's an argument. So
But now it's like, no, you feel this way. I feel this way. Why do you feel this way? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're able to
conversate
and
communicate it out.
Type of situation. Like, oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You think that way, but shoot, this is what I think.
This is what I think.
And sometimes in those conversations, you may learn something, or you may be persuaded to think the other way.
And wonder why you got that perspective.
So it's great to have a variety of different friends.
Yes, always it's good to have a different variety of friends, because everybody's not the same. So everybody can learn from each other.
Yes.
Everybody can pick up on a great habit. Everybody can learn where somebody was hurting it and they can heal them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can be, it's somebody in your friend group that's rowdy. It's somebody in your friend group that's quiet. It's somebody in your friend group that's like the more
everybody has a role.
Everybody has a role to play. And we all gonna play the role. So if your role is to be the person that directs everybody, when we going out, hey, this will be going, the one that's checking the eye, the one that lets you drinks and everybody else drink, you the driver.
Yeah. But again, those like a lot of things come with maturity, because sometimes it can only be one boss. Yeah. It can only be one person doing every role. Or depending on how big the friend group
how big it is.
Like,
because everybody can do a different role. And everybody can play it and still be grounded in who they is. Grounded in who they is. Not feeling some type of way because you be like who the bitch think she was? Bitch, okay, because you know a little bit. Yeah, you know a little bit.
No. Yeah. Like, even like, going out of town.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, well, I want to do this. Well, I want to do this. And this girl got everything already planned out. What kind of friend are you? Are you going to stick to the plan? Mm-hmm. Or are you going to be like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do my own thing. I'm
a friend that goes with the flow. See, I only been a couple places, which is Miami. So when people already had a
I'm just saying, what kind of friend do you think you are? So a friend invites you on a trip.
Okay.
And she planned everything out.
Okay.
From top to bottom to the point, like, from top to bottom where y'all going.
When you wake up. Yeah, okay.
From
Yeah,
top
okay.
to bottom.
Okay.
You don't want to do everything that she has planned. Are you going to just do everything that she wanted to do? Or are you going to do other things that you want to do?
Well, I am both. I can say I'm a both friend because I know to go.
No, you have to choose one.
What? Best friend? I know how to go with the flow. Like,
you know how to go with the flow. So let's say she planned for everybody to do one activity you don't want to do. Are you going to just do it because that's a part of the plan? Are you okay with saying, no, I'm going to sit back and stay at the Airbnb? Or are you going to find you something else to do?
Well, that's what I'm saying, best friend. I got different scenarios. I have did what was on the list, but it's some things I didn't do on the list that I felt like I can't fuck with. Like they was doing something with heights. I'm scared of heights. Mm-hmm. So I set that shit out.
So did you still go? Or you said, no, I'm not going at all. I'm going to stay at the Airbnb.
Like when they did like the jet skis. Mm-hmm. Everybody know this is my first time where I ain't never did a jet ski. And I was scared to do it by myself because I was supposed to do it with a person. Mm-hmm. I let them, because they was like, you want to change what we're doing? No. You go have your fun and I'll go sit it out. Guess what I did? I went shopping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I went shopping in Miami and bought things because I ain't going to stop y'all from, everybody majority want to do it.
Okay.
And
I love that answer because
I don't want to do it, so yeah.
I feel like that's the right answer because I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. And I'm not paying my money to do nothing I want to do. And I don't want anyone to feel as if I'm challenging them or I don't want to support them and show up for them. Okay. Because I don't want to do that. Or I'm making things about me.
Yeah, because I used to.
And you want to know what's crazy?
I used to be like, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, but I look back on situations where people told me I was like self-centered or I was like
a little bit. It was always about you, but
I feel like that's a good thing.
It's not a bad thing. It's just knowing when you are self-centered. It's like it's not a bad thing because you were so self-centered because it's like just the way you were and how you grew up. Like you grew up with a lot of love and a lot of having your time, like to be able to have your time. You know, when you have certain people who ain't never had their time to themselves and they had to like share, they don't know how to be self-centered and think about themselves. They know how to think about everybody else and other people. But when it came to them, they never thought about them or they never made it about them. It's always about other people. Mm-hmm. And you know how to, balance both. Where you can be self-centered and be like, it's about me. Especially when it comes to my best friend's birthday. You be like, girl, it's about me. Mm-hmm. Then when it comes to other people, birthdays and stuff like that, she shows up and know how to be about them. So you have to know both.
Balance.
Yeah, you have to have a balance of knowing when shut this shit down and be about me.
Yeah.
But for God, I don't give a fuck. What?
Because I don't play about me.
Yeah.
At all.
And you shouldn't play about you.
At all.
And you shouldn't play about your friend. And you should not take friendship like for weakness. Because everybody needs a friend. Yeah. Whether you want to admit it or not. Everybody, even if it don't have to be a woman on woman, it could be a man best friend.
That's a good question. Do you think men and women can be friends?
Yes.
You do?
Yes. Because I have been friends with men that I have no type of desire to ever be.
Now, I think a woman can be a man's friend, but do you think a man can be a woman's friend? Do you think, so the guys that you're referring to, did they ever make a pass? Because if they ever made any kind of pass, then the answer is no. I say no. I don't think men and women can be just friends.
Just friends.
Now I think if it's like my boyfriend friend, I don't even think that.
I don't even think that. They be trying to slide the slizzy.
Yeah.
They be trying to get up on. Them niggas be trying to fuck up. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
they want to be your friend.
I was only going to say that because it's like a cousin type of thing.
Okay.
A brother type of
some
thing.
Type of time.
But
a lot of times, let me tell you, best friend, a lot of times they want to slide to be your friend just so they could be like, if that person slip up, I'm that shoulder. We that shoulder. We hopping that shoulder. Yeah, he fucked up. She gonna come lay her head on that shoulder and have some conversation. She wanna talk. And while you try to express yourself, he wanna hug. So
the answer is no.
I do because
I don't.
Because I never
be like, oh, that's my best friend is the opposite sex.
Oh,
unless
that'd be me.
Unless they like they barely talk. They hang out every now and then.
Oh, me and my best friend that died, we talk all the time.
But if they talk every day,
yeah, that's a best friend.
Please, they fuck before or they still fucking, or if something, they will. It's the perfect opportunity just.
You think the man will? Yeah, I think the man will.
So you and your best friend never did nothing?
No. It's like I feel like
no. He never tried to do nothing with you.
I mean, as a male, I feel like they will flirt or something.
And he never, yes or no, he never tried. Because let me tell you, I had a high school best friend, and he ended up being my boyfriend.
For real?
Yes.
I
don't think guys and women can be friends at all.
I think they can. It depends on certain scenarios.
I think a man can only be if he's married.
Yeah. Okay. What you about to say? I was about to say unless he's not attractive.
If he's married and she's ugly.
What? Everybody say that. So she gotta be ugly for them to be friends.
I think she has to be unattractive for a man to just be like. Now I think for it to always from day one only have been my friend, not a situation where we met and I was trying to get with you, but
it didn't work.
Let's fuck.
Yeah. And it didn't work out.
It didn't work. We still cool. But we never did nothing, but we still cool. No, because it's a sexual attraction in some kind of way. So at any given point,
you gonna do that.
What?
You gonna do it.
Once I feel like if it's already an established sexual attraction.
Okay.
The emotional attraction comes.
It's over with.
Communicating all the time, spending time
talking,
together,
pulling up. If y'all do
after
whatever.
the emotional community, and then y'all having fun because this my nigga, this my
homeboy. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Y'all definitely.
I just started. Yeah.
I have never. That's why I don't do the male friends.
For real. But it's so great that you're going to say that, and we're going to get into the next topic. I know we've been chopping it down with y'all. You feel me? That's what happens when you get real people on this topic.
Oh, my God, because I know we went too long.
Listen, no, we didn't. That's what happens. People need to hear friends talk about these conversations because people don't be talking about it. Mm-hmm. People just be thinking, and they use that friend word a lot when it's really not your friend. You gotta know when it's like your associate and your actual friend.
Oh, that's a good one too.
A lot of people will be like, "Oh, that's my friend." Why you throwing that friend around so lightly? Mm-hmm. That is not your friend. Mm-hmm. That person trying to help your man, trying to please steal your job. She really want to be you.
Oh my God!
But you talking as your friend.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta learn that, and
oh my God!
I have learned that best friend. That's what I'm telling you. I have learned that friend word. Stop using it so lightly. Because I'm so cool and I got the type of spirit where I just be hee-hee-ha with people and I will conversate with them, and then when we hang out a couple times, I will consider them as a friend. Mm-hmm. Until I had to learn when shit gets shiesty or shit didn't happen, they really wasn't my friend. Mm-hmm. And I learned that from just even working at jobs, at schools in general, things that I did, like just learning, like you use that friend word so loosely. Mm-hmm. When you need to be saying, hey, that's my homegirl, my associate, or my coworker or something. You need to learn the difference between a friend and calling people you know from work or anywhere, coworkers, associates, people you get to know.
But that's proper categorizing people in your life, period.
I know, but I wasn't doing that right because I will always meet somebody and with a certain amount of time and think like, that's my friend. Mm-hmm. And then mom be like, I told you about that friend word. You only gonna have so many friends, real friends through your lifetime. Yeah. My mom used to say, you're not gonna get no more than probably 3. She was like, at the most 4 close friends that's actually your friends that actually mean all well for you. Mm-hmm. Because my mama
lifelong friends.
Yeah, because my mama used to say that all the time because I would be so cool even growing up. I would meet girls since at school or anything and still be hanging out with them. And then mom be like, you got all them clicks for the people you just met talking about them your friends. And she used to always be like, you gonna learn your ass get older. These people don't be your friend. So I learned that. And just like, stop using it so much. Stop thinking that everybody got the same good intention as you. And I learned that. And the next topic, this was my topic. So y'all better get ready. I couldn't wait.
Don't agree on this topic.
I couldn't wait to get on this topic. Because my best friend Telly, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about knowing how to dress in certain settings. And my best friend Telly, I'm going to let her tell it, thinks that long as people feel comfortable in their skin.
No, I don't think that.
Okay.
I don't think that. Okay, so I think you have to know how to dress in proper settings. So like, if you go into the club, I think you should put on club attire, whatever club attire you feel comfortable in. And you want to wear it. If you're going to a wedding, you should look proper, but whatever
the wedding
attire that's properly you want to wear, you should wear it. Now, showing up to somebody wearing with your ass out is ridiculous, and I don't.
But that's what's going on. Let me chop it up for y'all.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all.
Sometimes that's extreme, though.
No, best friend, don't do that. Because me and my best friend been talking about, this podcast and this episode through the week. And I send her videos of things, and I would send her text messages of things and be like, so do you think this is okay attire? So what I think about is, I can't say it's wrong. I feel it's distasteful. Let me get it to my words, because I did graduate college. Distasteful is when a lot of women are teaching younger women that being naked at any attire is okay. Like, these women don't be having on clothes nowhere. I'm telling you, best friend. It be like every time you look up, you see an ass and coochie. It don't matter. Wherever you go, the gym, anywhere, school, these girls be going up to school. Why your ass out want to pick that little boy up from school?
Nah, yeah, that's ridiculous.
Y'all, it's like people don't understand that.
I don't think that. I think you have to know how to dress appropriate for every setting that you're in.
People ain't doing that, best friend. Tell the truth.
When you go to the club, if you wanna show your titties, have your little booty cheeks out at the club or like at a party setting, and it's acceptable there. It's not a lot of kids. You popping it and you look good. You look good when you in it. Now,
Did you just hear what you just said, best friend? Look good. Everybody don't look good.
And I don't think everybody should wear that shit.
Everybody don't be wearing.
I don't think everybody
your ass
should.
out, face down, ass up.
Okay. And then this is a great question. So, women that is, because I dress sexy.
You know the deal. Hold on, man. Let's cut best friend off. 1 second. Best friend dress sexy. Understand what she just said.
Yeah, I dress sexy.
These women don't dress sexy. Sexy means you can be, little bra, little titty. You see her. You see what she got on. You can see she got an ass from the front. You only have to see her ass from the back. You know she got an ass from the front. You don't see that she don't have to wear shorts and see her coochie print. You don't see her coochie print. These women, you see your whole coochie. Like, you shouldn't even wear no clothes. You should just come outside just like that. Because with y'all women, what these women be wearing, you see they print, you see they butt.
So, question. So, do you feel like that's confidence or do you feel like that's low self-esteem? When women are overly sexual in every setting.
That's a mental thing.
So, you think
that's a mental thing. It's a mental thing.
That's not mental.
No, best friend, let me tell you why.
I think it's low self-esteem.
I think it's a mental thing.
Mental?
Not say mental. I can feel like it's not a mental thing, but I do feel like you do have it's probably low self-esteem.
You think something wrong with
I think something wrong. And the reason why I only say that is because this goes for people that are, and it ain't even about the age, because a lot of people could be 40 and it could be 10 in the mind. So to me, it's just about like where you are in life and understanding your purpose in life and things that go on in life. When you are young, you are free as hell. When I say free. And the reason why we can talk about these topics and why I brought up the topic and want to talk about it is because I did this shit. I have been over revealing. I have wore naked shit. And the reason why I want to bring it up to the young women that's under us that will be looking at us as like to be influencers or people they look up to, I want y'all to understand that putting on clothes is sexy as hell. You do not have to have your ass and coochie out to get attention. Because I did it.
So this is like my rule of thumb that I kind of go by is if I'm showing cleavage, like if I'm kind of showing my breasts, I'm not really showing a lot of legs. But sometimes I will, like I just had on like a romper. Yeah. But my butt.
What now?
What's not? You could not see my ass cheeks in any kind of way.
And this ass is big as a couch. What is you saying?
And I just think it's okay as long as it's tasteful, as long as it looks good, as long as like even big girls like
they can wear sexy shit.
Yeah, you can be as sexy as you
a lot of this shit, best friend, is distasteful.
A lot of stuff is distasteful.
It's distasteful, and y'all showing the young women this shit is okay. Okay, look, don't go outside when the clothes on. Just walk out naked, because that's what you women be doing. If you could go and I can see you in your outfit, and I can see a print, or I can see if you got a tattoo on your butt, or if I can see certain parts on everything that you do. Okay, it might be every once in a while thing that you dress like that. But if your whole attire is screaming that, you just need to change it.
That's true.
Your whole damn attire.
Look chill, like you have, like me. I can look chill, even though I'm not really a chill girl. But on a day, I got on a t-shirt and some leggings.
People don't know how to do that nowadays. Y'all influencers.
When I go to the gym, I got on baggy clothes because I'm not at the gym for that.
And what do you see when you go to the gym? Tell me.
Oh, the asses be out.
Coochie prints be on.
Sports bras, shorts.
They ain't even wearing the shirt. They wearing their bras and panties outside.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's what I'm saying. Distasteful. Y'all gotta understand where certain settings, and it's just like we want to teach you guys this, and this is why I have the Keep Winning podcast. This is why this is a motivational podcast, because it ain't to judge your ass. It's to let you know, hey, I did it and it didn't fucking work. Because I dressed like that, and
how you used to dress?
Like I didn't dress where you see my coochie and butt. I dressed that at certain times, like when it was time to go to the club.
So what would you be wearing, girl?
I'm talking about I will wear things that will be see-through. Like it won't probably see my print, but guess what? I used to wear short skirts. Like if I bend down, you can see a butt or stuff.
But were you bending down?
I wouldn't try. I would never try to just bend down so I let a nigga see. I never would try.
Okay, so
I would never try.
Okay, so again, I strongly feel like people should wear what they're comfortable in wearing. Yeah. As well as making it tasteful and being aware of what you have on. So like if you are dressed revealing and you have on a short skirt, you can't be on the dance floor dancing. That's what's going on. Ain't that what's going on? You gotta sit like a lady and sit tight.
They ain't sit like no damn lady. They acting like the hoes on the street. Please, these bitches is wearing these motherfucking coochie cutters and the damn bras and panties outside them ethical shit. That shit is not to go
that look is so dirty.
Like that is not for your ass to go your ass outside in. That is some inside shit. Y'all take so much stuff that's not meant to be broadcast. That's why I brung this up. Your coochie is not to be broadcast. I'm just telling the truth. It's not meant to always see your print. It's not meant to be broadcast. It's not dollar people for whatever they do, whatever you got to do, OnlyFans strippers. That's a part of y'all job to be naked. And it ain't to disrespect what you got going on. But strippers are naked. They don't have clothes.
But dancers, they get paid to do that.
Exactly. That's why I say it's a part of their job. That's a part of your profession. That's why I didn't say, everybody. It's a part of your profession.
When they go out and they're not
naked.
Always being overly
sexual.
Exactly. Like, to me, it's common sense to know how to dress in proper settings.
Please.
However,
common ain't common.
Yeah, common sense.
Common don't add up, and it don't spell in these hoes.
And then everybody wasn't raised to have those kind of morals.
Yes. But see, this is what me and Telly get into it at. Me and Telly say this all the time. We were both raised almost similar in the same way with a mother and a father in a marriage, right? Yeah. And so we have had this discussion where we learned a lot of women didn't have that.
Yeah.
Or didn't have a father, or didn't have a mother that stood up, or didn't show up. So I tell my best friend, I totally get her perspective on that, and I totally understand. But when my perspective comes that after so long, you can't keep blaming everybody for why you fucked up. Fix it.
Yeah, at a certain age.
You can say.
So what age do you think that a person should have addressed their childhood trauma and is focused and prioritizing on their adult life?
I feel like everybody is different, so everybody don't grasp at the same time. Everybody don't learn at the same time. Everybody don't pick up.
Like at what age do you think? So at what age do you feel like you were like, I'm healed, my childhood trauma, my past is my past, I'm only moving forward?
I started thinking that way, and women are different from men, but I started thinking that way in my late 20s. Like, started going in my late 20s. I started realizing, you about to be 30? God damn, you got to accomplish some shit. Because I always been a smart girl. I always been loud. I always been the way I am, but in a more healer form. Well, what I learned to heal my trauma is first you got to know to address what trauma you have. And that's starting first. A lot of people don't address, a lot of people don't know they in trauma until they learn they trauma. You get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know I had so much trauma in relationships until I actually set my ass down and learned. Like,
so by going to therapy,
going to church, being around people that were love and healed and that can properly show me, hey, this is what you need to fix.
So did you have to change your surroundings for that?
Yes.
Did you have to change who you were?
So
it started with you.
Oh, it automatically started with you. It started with your mind. And it started with you. It started with your heart. God wants your heart. Once God got your heart, God know who you are and he know you are him.
Because God knows your heart.
God knows your heart. So that's what God really wants. God is love.
Yeah.
So God wants your heart. Once you know in your mind, once you realize it, because everybody don't realize they fucked up.
Okay.
Everybody don't realize that they have trauma because they be so enrooted in going through that and used to it.
Ego.
Or they growing up and learning that's the only thing they know, and they think that's how the world's supposed to be.
A product of their own environment.
A product of their own environment. So a lot of people don't know they messed up until they get around people that are healed. I didn't know I was messed up until I got around people that was healed. Because I didn't know that I had the trauma. I'm like, hey, I'm good. What's wrong with me?
And you want to know what's so crazy? I be thinking like it just dawned on me to actually get to know people that come off as like nasty. Like back then, if you came off nasty, I really thought. Your ass. Nah, I'm not cutting into you. I used to think how you think people that be dressed are really revealing. Yeah. I think women like that, or just people, women and men that just have that attitude, always aggressive,
all the time,
always man. I used to think they had a mental problem. Like
something wrong with your ass. Why are you always mean, ho?
So like how you would treat a crackhead, like I would treat them like no, something wrong with them.
Yeah, like why you doing it?
So I would always distance myself, like no, I don't want anything no different than literally like when you see somebody on drugs, not even on drugs, or like just when you see a bum. Yeah. You kind of like go the opposite way.
You'll be like, I don't want that nigga ask me for nothing.
That's how I treat people, negative people or bad people, people that always got an attitude, snappy people. I sincerely used to think like, something wrong with that bitch. I don't know what it is, but she got it ain't me. Off. Like she off. So I never really paid them any kind of dust. You did? I used to really think something was wrong with people with bad attitudes.
Yeah. Because you be looking like, why you mean?
Or like, why you mean, because it's not mean. Because being mean to me is more so like a personality. Some people's personalities are just mean. Yeah. And they don't mean no harm.
And they don't mean that. That's just who they
and people like that, no. Not people like that. People like that go home rants, that just be maniacs.
Oh yeah, mind of a maniac.
Yeah.
Boosie said, "Welcome to the mind of a maniac." Y'all niggas be maniacs.
Yeah.
You bitches be maniacs.
Yeah.
Y'all personalities be maniacs.
Yeah.
Y'all be on bullshit. Y'all be on negativity, and y'all need to fix it. That's why this is the Keep Winning podcast, because it's time to motivate y'all and get y'all ass up to value y'all friendships. Mm-hmm. Value your friendships. Mm-hmm. Learn how to dress in certain settings. Learn how to be appropriate when it's time to be appropriate. Mm-hmm. Don't always feel this who I am. Yes, but look at who you are and where have you went? Mm-hmm. Where have you gone? Have you learned the reason why you haven't got in rooms that you ain't got in because you don't know how to dress? Mm-hmm. Have you learned why people approach you the way they approach you? Mm-hmm. And women, learn that. Don't get mad when niggas ask how much and what you want when they be seeing your butt out and they see your coochie out and you ain't never. Please stop playing.
Have you ever been asked that before?
Yes. Yes. I have been asked that. Because guess what? When we was going out clubbing, mm-hmm. I would be naked. You would see a bra or you would see through a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't always have my booty and coochie. You wouldn't see my print or nothing. Mm-hmm. But you would see it my stuff always used to be short. My ex-boyfriend, one of the ones who used to love me the most, mm-hmm. why the hell do you always gotta go out like that? Mm-hmm. Why do you feel like you have to have on short shit?
You want to know what's crazy? My ex-boyfriend used to encourage me to wear.
For real?
Yeah, and I would be like, no, I'm not wearing that.
Sexy shit. To
me, it would be like, I dress sexy. So to me, if I'm not wearing that, it's revealing. Like, I think it's a very thin line. Not even thin. It's a line between sexy and revealing.
Oh, we know that.
Yeah,
you can look good.
I think he would like how you got to dress revealing more.
For real?
Yeah, like he did. Yeah, like he didn't really care. Or posting on social media.
Okay.
Like
did he ever get mad about any of that? Like if you would post on social media?
No, he would be like, oh. If I buy some new lingerie or whatnot, oh, you should take a picture and post it. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, no, I'm not doing that.
Wow. I never experienced that. Mine used to be like, why you gotta wear that?
No. I shouldn't say encouraged, but he was okay with it. Like that's what I wanted to do. Or he could have just been texting me too, like, what you know?
We'll see if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, but no.
Okay. Mine ain't never been like that. Mine he used to question me. Oh, I still love him. He used to question me.
You miss him? You trying to spin the block?
Oh no.
Yeah, we don't spin the block.
I ain't spinning the block. And I'm not spinning the block unless God say that's the man for me for the spin the block on. You know how certain situations like Nelly and Ashanti, Nelly and Ashanti. That shit was fire. That's a fire ass spin the block. Mm-hmm. Some shit I spin a block and it gotta be fire and it gotta be progression and it gotta be elevation.
So have you ever felt like, have you ever loved somebody and you like, I'm letting go right now, but eventually we may find our ways back to each other?
I have. And when I tried, it didn't work.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like when I tried, it was like, that's why I left your ass in the first place.
Yeah.
Because what in the hell? Mm-hmm. It's like I didn't try, and it ain't just been a block. Like we could just be back cool friends, and then they're trying to be like, remember when you, or like, you think if we would have did this, it would have worked out. And be like, yeah, but it didn't work out for a reason. Cause I see why I left your ass. And you know, I think
so
that's
you're
what
like quickly reminded.
Automatically.
Yeah.
I be automatically like,
yeah,
I left your ass where I picked your ass up at. Cause it's like, I learned my lessons when to stay and when to go. Mm-hmm. And when to be able to know like what to fight for and what to let go.
Yeah. And I think that's great that you have learned that because
people endure a lot of shit. And people will endure and take a lot of shit and will stay in shit that do not serve a good purpose.
And that is, I think, the quicker you learn that, the quicker you're able to be like, to leave.
Yes, please. I'm a leaver. My nigga said, my ex-nigga said that. He said, you a leave and don't give a nigga 30-day notice.
Yeah. I'm a leaver now, but it takes that one relationship to teach you so much.
Yes.
Where you like, oh yeah, I ain't
taking this.
Oh, it's
over with. It's over with. It's
or
over
even
with.
like, even with knowing, like.
Yeah. But the red flags that you be picking up automatically, you can see it and you be like, ooh, yeah. Lord, all right.
Like, I know this, like, just dating, like, oh, yeah, I know this.
I don't know how to date, best friend. That's how much I've been a loner. Like, well, I've been, ooh, my husband cut me off. Because guess what? I've been single for 2 years, best friend. But, like, I don't know how to.
2 years not a long time.
Yeah, but it's.
But have you been completely single for 2 years?
Yes.
Oh, that is a long time.
Completely single where no sex, no nothing. No
that
nothing.
Is. And like I always say, because I've been, technically, I can't even say how long I've honestly been single because off and on, back and forth. And, but I will say, I don't think even when I was single, I was spinning the block on that day.
Oh, see, when I be ready to leave a nigga, I be like, but I have.
But I'm still a leaver. Like I can. But I think this comes with just growth. Like I don't want to say I can have sex.
Yeah, without emotions, be emotional.
Attached.
Yeah,
because I cannot.
I can't.
But
tell me about me. I can't.
No, I can. With that particular person, I already knew, like.
I just want that.
Yeah, like, why would I go and get bodies? When mentally I'm not prepared to even engage in another relationship.
That's good.
And mentally I'm not prepared to move forward.
Yeah, that's good, best friend.
So why would I, like, to me, that would be hurting me.
It is gonna hurt you. And you ain't gonna fuck up a relationship before it even get there. Because you still emotionally attached, sexually attached. And listen, stop acting like sex is just sex. Let me tell y'all, sex is not just sex.
I always
because listen, best friend, I just start experiencing so much when I'm growing up and mentally that a lot of times when we have sex with people, it be the soul ties.
So do you believe in soul ties?
Yes, hell yes.
That's so crazy. So
yes.
I believe in soul ties so bad.
I believe in that shit.
And I be praying like sometimes.
When I leave a nigga, I gotta ask the Lord to remove him from my body.
No, for real. Like
I be like, Lord.
I be on TikTok trying to like, okay, how do you reach?
Yeah, I be praying. Best friend, I be praying because I be like, I didn't share the experience, a mental, a physical, emotional attachment with them, and then when you have sex, it's like it's way past the just we just hump.
Yeah. Okay, so I also have a question. Are you a body count person? Do you think body count matters?
Not all the time to me. As I got older, but I used to think certain body count. When I was younger, I used to think that it was wrong. Mm-hmm. Like when it's double standard. So if a man find out you got a certain amount of body, you a hoe. Ain't no way you bust them niggas down all the many niggas after this many times. Men is a double standard. They can fuck a lot of hoes and they're not a hoe. Mm-hmm. That's just what a man.
No, they still be hoes.
Oh, they be hoes, but it's double standards in society.
It's more acceptable.
It's always accepted. He can have 100 bodies. Yeah. He can have 100 bodies, and that's just what men do. Mm-hmm. If a woman got a certain more than 10,
but 10 is a lot.
More than 10 bodies,
depending on the age.
It got to depend on the age. Have to depend on the age. Because I don't want a motherfucker that got low body because you ain't experienced shit.
But you want to know no, you can't really say that because my body count is extremely low.
1.
It's less than a hand. It's less than 5.
My best friend.
But I have because I was in a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
So
have y'all? Let me ask you a question. So were y'all doing fun things? Like,
I mean, in order to maintain a long relationship, you gotta spice.
Everybody don't spice it up. People should be boring. People be doing the same thing. Mm-mm. Why do you think people be getting tired?
That's true,
but
I think once you are spiritually, mentally, and emotionally really tied to a person, sex grows within you know, just your body interacting with each other. And I
that
think
energy.
if you just allow the energy to lead everything, then you'll be fine and you'll be happy. I think a lot of people become unhappy or feel as if it's boring or you're not doing anything different is when you go seeking for different.
Hell yeah, and don't get it.
So you looking at porn and
but
at the same time, no, like, you know, I'm gonna please the person that I would not expect them to please me too. So bitch, if I say we not
Best friend.
that person a bitch. If I say this is what I want to do and this is, let's try it.
Yeah. Best friend, what I say.
And if he say let's try it, we gonna try it.
That's the crazy part, best friend.
You know, depending on what kind of
an ex have told me that I have never heard this shit in my life that a man have ever told me. But my ex, let me quote. Let me make sure I got it right. My ex have told me, one of my ex have told me, like, you're boring with sex. Yes, but you know why I don't feel like it's disrespectful? Because me and him have a relationship. We can sit down and have a conversation.
And honestly, that's good that he told you.
That's why I'm getting to it, best friend.
Yourself.
I was like, wow, no man have ever told me that. I was like, so what is it that I'm not doing? This how I knew I grew. Oh, Jesus. This how I know I grew. Because if you would have told me when I was younger, boy, I would have popped you off your shit. Like, I know you ain't talking about this shit ain't laying. I know you ain't. I know you.
He kind of said that.
Because I'm like, hold on. Like, I know you ain't saying this.
Like, you want to fight?
Like, I would have got into it. But I sat there and listened to him say, like, I never said it wasn't good. I said you are boring. Mm-hmm. He said you do average sex. He said I do average sex.
So were you just laying on your back?
No, I mean, please, I ain't laying on my back. I mean, I will, but I'm not just laying on my back. Mm-hmm. I am doing other things. I'm a back shot, but I think he like more spicy shit. Like, he would tell me about him and his ex, and they did a lot of other spicy shit.
To me, that nigga too freaky. Like, I do not like ass men.
Like,
I don't like slutty men. I like
so what's slutty? No, what's slutty to you?
Like, oh my God, like, I love a man. I'm about to tell you, I love, like, my thing be, I love a man that is arrogant in a way. Like, I wouldn't hit that.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even touch her. Like, oh my God. And not talking down on the woman. Yeah. He just knows what he wants. He has standards.
Yes, he
I love a man with standards.
You have to
stand on their standards.
Real men got standards.
So most of those men don't be having buku body counts. And then I love a lover boy. Okay, me. Okay. So, like, most lover boys are in relationships.
Yeah, always been in one. When they get out one, they get in one.
That whole a ton of bodies and all of that, to me, I be side-eyeing kind of. Like, it's really seeking. Like, what are you? Yeah. All pussy is not the same.
And all pussy ain't good.
You done had
enough pussy.
Enough pussy to know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You had enough to know what you like, what you don't like.
Maybe pussy not really what you want. Maybe you try to
had to figure it out.
See if it is. You know.
Because we was with for a little minute, and then after so long, I'm like, hold on. You know. Then I knew I was growing up. Because when he told me, at first I was like,
So were you willing to do the things that he wanted you to do?
I was trying to figure out what were they, because they did different things where during sex, like, him and his ex used to do pop, pills and do stuff. And I'm like, if y'all did that, that's why y'all was fucking 8, 9, 10 hours. That's off of pills and all that. Nigga, regular sex, we humping 20, 30 minutes, no longer than 40 if we freaky. If we doing foreplay, it's gonna hit it. Because I want to do that for... I love foreplay.
This is my thing.
I love it. I'm talking about, we're going to do that for like the first 30.
Okay, so
I love it.
I'm so against being like, time, you got to invest in time. Like, yeah. And you have to invest in me for me to become freakier. Yeah. So, like, average sex nigga, okay. Yeah. You being an average nigga.
That's why I'm
like, even in my relationship, like, if he wasn't, I'm not gonna reject you completely.
Yeah.
Because I need to fulfill your needs.
Yeah.
If you're not, I'm not bending. I'm not
doing
all this magical ass shit.
That's why I'm looking.
Piss me the fuck off.
I'll be
you
looking at
get
shit.
your nut and keep it moving.
Because I was trying to figure it out when he was explaining to me. I was like, but when you was talking about you and your ex having sex, y'all was doing it. Y'all was popping pills and doing all that. That's why y'all shit going 4, 5, 6 hours, nigga.
That's crazy.
Look.
Yeah.
Look.
I'm happy he's asked for it.
Like, look. Excuse me, that's a little bit too much. And ain't no way you thought you was going to get it out and be like, nigga, I'm a boss bitch. You was fucking with a bitch you ain't having.
Yeah.
I'm a worker. I'm doing.
I was like, oh, okay. But I'm never going to do anything.
But I was thinking about, he was never told me to ever pop a pill. But I was like, so what do you expect? Like, what do you want me? Like, what's the thing?
Yeah,
I was willing to learn, like, okay, so what is you,
right?
What's something you willing to, like, wanted me to do? And the things he would just say was like, just spice it up. You just want to do regular sex. You just want to hit it from the back, hit it from the front. And it's a lot of things we did in line because I like having sex with music. He hated having sex with music. I love sex with music. That made me even nastier.
Sex with music.
When I hear like sex with you is like freaky shit. When I hear shit, you like.
So I'm trying to.
I love
it doesn't
sex
make
with
a
music.
difference.
I mean, we can do it without the music, but when you trying to put on some music, I'm talking about like when I used to say
sometimes music can be a distraction though.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not a distraction to me, but it could be, I guess, for somebody else.
I think so. I will say like
that's for different settings. Music's is for different settings.
Definitely.
I understand
like,
that.
I will put on music if it's like people in the house.
That's why I always have to have on music. Why?
Out of town,
you got kids, and you got kids, and we got shit going on. And that's the thing. He used to just be like,
but at home, I mean, the TV might be on. Who really knows? I don't think if you are like, it depends. Like, were you guys like planning to have sex or like in the moment you're like, oh no, where's my phone? I gotta play some music because that would throw me off too.
I think it would be both times because it's like we never really planned to have it because it's like we had kids.
So wait, y'all would kind of get it cracking, and then you would be like, oh no, where's the phone? I need music.
No, before we even get it to cracking, I want to play the music because once he would do a certain move where I know that means he want to get it in. So I will automatically be thinking because we always had kids in the house. Mm-hmm. We were actually like whole parents where kids was with us. Mm-hmm. So my mindset, I always been like that even because I be in a relationship.
So you kind of do that for safety. Like,
always. I don't want everybody to know that we doing it. It's kids in this house and everything. So it's a respect thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's respect.
It's a respect thing, but it's like everybody don't understand that. It was just like, he'd just be like, oh, they can hear. No, they can't hear us. No. I don't want them to hear us. No. So it would just be like that. No. And I think even just like that, like I love music. So I love to have sex to music. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm a music golly.
Mm-hmm. Girl, we discussing a topic and we ain't even told these people the topic. Oversharing. We can't overshare. Like I can tell this whole anything. And vice versa. But
yes.
How do you feel when it be like somebody you just met and then they be like start talking about their sex life? Or I shouldn't say sex life, like, girl, my nigga fucked the shit out of me last night.
If he chance like
no, I hate it.
For real?
Yes, that would make me be like, oh no, I don't know what
for real.
That would make me feel like, are you trying to like see if I'm gonna be like, oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like, is that your way of opening the door for a threesome?
I never thought about it like that.
Especially if we don't have a real friendship
connection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we just cool.
I don't know how I would feel like.
Keep you and however you like it and whatever you like to yourself. However, if you my girl, then it's girl.
That nigga big gone. Do you hear me?
You know, and I trust you. And then because I don't know, I saw our bitches that's telling me about how they nigga did land. Because I'm never telling anybody about mine.
For real, I learned to stop.
Girl, please.
I
trust you. Like I'll tell you because
of course. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
But and everybody or just somebody I'm just cool with.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm not even discussing it.
I'm learning that, and I feel like I told you I used to use the friendship word a lot. So I didn't like tell people my sexual like desires with my man, but if they be like, "What you just doing?" Just like it would just be certain things that I had learned to like to be quiet about. Because I used to tell them like they used to be like, "What?" We used to overshare because we used to talk about it. They'd be like, "Well," we used to have conversations where they used to be like, a couple girls I knew used to be like asking me questions about head. Because they'd ask me like, what would you do? Like one girl asked me like,
just conversation. Yeah,
conversation.
Questions.
So like she had asked me.
No,
like,
I don't participate in those.
For real?
No, girl. Mm-hmm.
Like, but like we used to have
working up like in the club in the world, and they always have different kind of conversations, and I might say say a few things, but I'm never talking about like what I do, what I did, who this.
Okay.
Never. Okay. You'll never.
Okay, see, I have. That's what fucked me up. Get me? Nah. I have did it where it was like the one girl, we all had men, and she would ask about head. And she would say, how would you feel if you dated somebody, you know, and they didn't give head? I said, I don't know, because I'm never dating a man who don't give up no dome.
Oh, see, that's not.
No, but I'm saying
like,
when she would, but some people won't even engage in them conversations. They were like, I don't want to know if you would or wouldn't. But when she talked about it after, she would ask me about that. But the thing about it was, that's when she had started engaging. Like, he don't know how to eat. He don't know how to eat. And I'd be like, what do you mean he don't know how to eat? So she would start expressing and tell me.
No, and you would entertain it. Talking about what do you mean?
Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what do you mean he don't know how to eat? That's what I'm asking. Because I'm asking. Because she be like, he don't know how to eat. And I'm like, what do you mean he don't know how to eat? She be like, he don't eat it right. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why are you saying it like that? Is it not satisfying? Are you telling him it's not satisfying?
So you were, no. I mean, that's okay because she's talking to you about her sex life. You're not talking to her. But that's oversharing.
I have did that before.
Friends. You have walked up to somebody and
no, not randomly, but if we sit there having a conversation and you might say something, I might say something.
She's an oversharer.
Anybody. No, definitely not to fuck anybody. You fuck me, man. That ain't what I'm saying. But I'm saying, what if I'm just having a conversation in the vibe?
That's not appropriate. In the bathroom?
I never did that in the bathroom.
No, I thought you said in the bathroom.
No, not in the bathroom. We were like at a setting and we were just having a conversation.
How did you know this girl?
We met at the place. And when we met at the place, it was a conversation of I knew her homegirl.
She's an oversharer.
So we was mutual friends.
Mutual friends.
And she brought her in.
No, I get that.
She brought her in, and I didn't know her, but she was just.
And you asked, but why did you feel like, okay, this is the person that I'm gonna ask about this?
I don't know why she felt like that.
Oh, she asked you, or you asked her?
No, she asked me. She asked me and the girl that we knew mutual friends. How do you feel about your guy not giving head?
And you said the one I'm with don't really know how to give head.
No, I said I would never be with a nigga that don't know how to get no head.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Ain't no way I'm being with a nigga that don't know how to do that. That's top tier. You gotta know how to do that. If you don't, I teach you. That's what it's called to be taught. Like every man ain't satisfied when you know how to do their thing. You have to learn their way of learning how to please them. So if they don't know, I'm gonna teach you, but ain't no way you ain't gonna give it up. Cause I don't be with niggas that don't do that. You have to do that.
So do you feel like, do you do that on everybody?
What? No.
Oh yeah.
Hell no, everybody don't get that. Please. That ain't what it's about. Sorry. Everybody don't get that. And you have to learn that growing up too, because, you know, a lot of times people will talk about sex and they'll be like, oh, you have to do that. Or they'll be like, you know, this foreplay, and people will say things like that. But you learn, you don't give that to everybody. Like, you're only supposed to give your vagina to everybody.
Girl, yeah.
That's so you definitely not supposed to give a mouth. So as you learning to get older, and people who don't know or trying to learn, because it's a KeepWinning podcast and it's motivational, don't do that to everybody. Everybody don't deserve that at all. You have have to learn that. And it ain't just about, giving it up. You have to learn about it's diseases. There's a lot of shit going on out here that you got to watch out and be prepared for. Yes. People is sneaky and they is doing shit. Spitefulness. They trying to get back at their man or their woman. They trying to get back at knowing who you fuck. Listen, it's so much spiteful, negative shit that's going on. You have to watch these people you laying down with. Yeah. Men or women, they don't give a damn about nothing. They like get back, get licked, and get back.
Don't be a victim of somebody get back.
Listen, because I'm over. Please, I don't want no get backs. I don't want no karmas. I don't want no negativity. I don't want no loose dick. I don't want nobody you had sex with or no. I don't want nobody in the same friend group that you want to have. Listen, I don't want nothing. When you come over here, because that's Maria's single and my best friend now. When you come your ass over here, please.
I am not in a relationship.
Okay. Right. That's what single. When you bring your ass over here, you better be healed. When you bring your ass over here, you better have your shit together. Mm-hmm. And I ain't say perfect because we on the topic about oversharing, but this is something I want to put in y'all ear. Mm-hmm. When you bring your ass over here to me, bring your ass healed. Mm-hmm. Bring your ass ready to be in a blended family because I have children. And I would never downplay my children. Women do it all the time. I would never, please, be able to be over here to become a stepfather. Because that's what it's going to be. And if that ain't what you want, you have your own perspective. Don't come over here. Mm-hmm. Because I know dealing with a man that has kids, I got to step in that zone. Mm-hmm. And I never neglect him of being a father because I want to be with him. It's a lot of people that do that. Mm-hmm. Oh, he got kids, but shit. It is what it is. It's a lot of women that be on whole shit.
But do you think that's hoe shit?
Yes, it is.
Because I don't have any kids, and I could date a man with kids, but I'm not going to overly involve myself in their lives.
It's a yes and a no because it's a time and a place, and I let the kids be able to come when they ready. I don't rush it. Mm-hmm. I'm not. You know how some people be like, "Oh, I want to meet your kids when it's time."
Yeah, like, no.
I'm not rushing.
Honestly.
I'm not rushing because guess what? I have dated more men that have kids than women without kids, right? And I have loved men kids. They have loved me. Mm-hmm. Like, we have, got cool with each other, start going on dates, start hanging with each other. I'm talking about when me and the man get a relationship, we got kids, I'm buying your kids shit off the gate. When I go shopping for me and my kid, your kids got shit off the gate. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like
that's really sweet.
When you intertwining your life and your kid's life with somebody else.
Like that to a certain
it's like when we say we in a relationship.
But no, so
that's how I am. No. When we say we in a relationship.
So now I feel like that's giving the qualities of a wife.
And you're not one yet.
And you're not a wife.
Yeah.
So that's, to me, it's like you have to hold yourself accountable and you have to pull back and you have to really be like, okay, I would love to if you view me as the person that's going to be.
You're right. Okay.
The stepmother. Okay. Or we're like in that direction. Leading to there. Yeah. But if we're just dating, we just dating.
Oh, ain't never
the relationship.
Ain't never really about that. It's like when we in a relationship, when we say we go together, oh yeah, please.
So you saying like
when we get in a relationship, when we say we in, oh yeah, please. When I'm shopping, they shopping. Mm-hmm. If you got boys, my kids go get a haircut. Come on, let's go. Mm-hmm. I get into that. I think that mode. Yeah. I get into that mode. It be like, okay, look, we ain't saying we together for nothing. I know your ass got kids, and I know I got kids. Ain't no point in sitting around here playing. Like, I know I just get into that mode. I think of like a wifely mode because it be like, okay, no, you got kids, I got kids. If I go shopping for my boys and there's something over there for your son, I like him, I'm buying it.
I feel that, but that's like for me. Yeah, I would not become that girl that's like, that's doing everything, and I'm never. Why? What do they say? Why buy the cow when you can milk it for free?
You can milk it for free.
So to me, it's like I am putting certain boundaries. Like, okay, you want X, Y, Z?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, yin for yang.
Hello. Yeah. So I don't have any kids, so I'm gonna get overly involved in your kids' life. Yeah. I'm gonna build an emotional connection with
automatically.
And then when we don't work out, now I'm hurt twice. No,
that's crazy.
Because I'm like missing the kid. This is what I'm missing,
and it's crazy.
You, and that's like
you're right. Because guess what? I still talk to my ex's kids. They still call me.
Yeah, and I know since I don't have any kids, my emotional connection would be a little deeper,
stronger.
Yeah, stronger.
Because it's like you don't have kids, so you would treat it like this your kid.
Exactly. Yeah. So I have to put boundaries in place. Like, oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I still talk to my ex's kids. They still call me and be like, when are you, especially the lab, like, when are you going? No, I'm like, you remember your daddy? I love you. You need something? Like, I'll talk about what an ex, where I talk to his baby mama, where me and her still be checking up on each other. Everybody see each other. She be like, such and such asked about you. I'm like, tell her I said, hey. Me and her got the same birthday. Her birthday 2 days away from mine. I be like, send a bag. Like, I still love you even though I messed with your daddy. Like, you learn at a certain point, like, when to let certain stuff go. And when, stuff dwindle off. And it's like, we still check up on each other. We still cool. But it's like, we know the boundary, like, it ain't going to work out. So I think it's that I have that in me. Like, most of the time when I do get with men, because most men I have been in relationships with have had kids. Have kids. Like, most people I have been in a relationship and have kids. And so I learned to be more nurturing and be like, you got to be understanding he's a father. So never put your always emotions and feelings like it's going to always work out in your way, because guess what? He's a father. Like, ain't nobody going to be able to put it over me because I'm a mother. So I think I understand that early before I became a mother. Like, learning to deal with a man with kids. Because I have dealt with men with kids, and they were a lot more selfish because they didn't have no kids, so they didn't know how to share. They didn't know how to be like, even when I dated the man that didn't have kids, he wanted all my time. You can't have it.
See, I kind of
like, he used to be like that. Like, I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm like, baby, you got to tell me ahead of time. I can't jump up and do it. Like,
I get that.
Yeah, like, I got to get a babysitter, because guess what? I don't bring my kids along everything that we do.
Yeah.
So he didn't understand that as much. Like, okay, you want.
But that's kind of hard to understand. For me personally, like, I get it completely because now that my parents are separated, I don't like when people that they're dating try to make themselves a priority over us. And I'm grown.
Grown as hell.
I'm so grown.
What the fuck? Please.
I do not like women or I don't like anybody that comes into my parents' life and tries to
bring y'all over,
make them a priority over their kids. Yeah. I feel like if this person has kids, they should be your top priority, and just as well as they're theirs. Yeah. Regardless of the age. Period. Yeah. So I don't do that only because of I experienced that before. But I don't think if I have ever experienced that, I don't think I would have been able to really comprehend of that. Yeah. Yeah. Because I would because if you're not a parent, you don't have that
compassion and that time. It's like you could get up and do whatever you want.
Yeah. Like what you mean? Drop them kids off and come on.
Yeah. And I just be like, bro, we can't do that.
Yeah, like how you don't have no babysitter?
Right.
Because in my mind, I don't even have kids, but I believe when I have kids, having a babysitter won't be an issue, but it will be at times.
Hell yeah.
That will be.
Because you ain't gonna always be able to drop them kids off.
Yeah.
Because everybody got their own lives. Mm-hmm. So if they got their own lives, you gonna have to carry your baby along with you, or you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
A lot of times I had to sit a lot of shit out.
So I think my first child, that's why I always say, I wish, like, you got twins.
Ooh,
so I hope I have twins, because I know my first kid is going to be, oh my God, so easy for me, because I'm going to have so much support.
Oh, yeah.
That second one.
But that's why I said you just got to make sure your circle tight.
No, regardless of that second kid, I already know.
But I'm just saying, with the children, you learn so much, like how many people will be in your life and say, well, they can't wait till you have kids. And then when your kid get there, please.
No, not even that.
I'm just saying that's what I had learned as a parent.
I'm saying
because
like
people used to couldn't wait.
Because I could care less about
my
immediate family.
Oh, yeah, ain't nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I learned that with my immediate family.
Really?
Because I was the one watching everybody.
Oh, and now you got kids. No, you don't watch our kids in. Here you go.
Like,
with your kids.
I have learned that I spent a lot of bread on other people's kids. And they have not spent a lot of bread on mine.
You want to know?
I have been that type. I have been on both sides of the fence.
Yeah. Like,
so it's like,
girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but honestly, so now that you have kids, do you feel any kind of way that they may not pour into your kids the way you poured into other people's kids? I feel like that with my
friends, with people I have been around and been knowing like through my life, and they have kids. I'm the last friend, besides my best friend. I am one of the last friends out of the clique that I had or have to have children.
To have kids.
Late. Like, I'm talking, my kids are babies and they kids are already fucking teenagers. They fucking prom. Yeah, they start, they was a little younger, so I was one of the last friends to have a baby, to have kids. So my kids are toddlers, and I'm teaching how to shit and kids. Oh, please. Birthday gifts. I done paid for birthday cakes. I done did baby showers. I done paid for food. I done paid for decorations. I done paid for kids' new shoes. The first starting shoes I paid for.
So I got a question. So how do you feel, so when you didn't have kids and you would like show up for people's kids, how do you feel like, did you expect anything in return, or were you just doing it for the kids? Like, when your birthday came around, did you expect the kid to give you a card or make you a card, or? No,
not really.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like they kids. I mean, it ain't learn shit, but it's like I expect a parent that I should, because like if I didn't know your parent, I wouldn't know you as a kid. So
you expect the parent.
I would expect the parent to show up like how I show up. That's how I feel like when my friends are in a relationship with anybody. If I make the time to show up for you out of my schedule, make the time to show up for me. It might not be on my day. You might got to schedule it the next day or a week or from now. Show up for me like I show up for you. It don't always have to be the pricing, because I'm not cheap. And I don't mind spending cash. Some people is different with cash. I grew up with money, so a lot of times I don't care about the gift. If I want to buy $100 shoes or give you $25, $30 at the time, whatever I'm giving, I'm going to give. And it ain't always to be like, oh, if I gave her $100, I hope she give me $100 on my birthday. It's never that way. Yeah. It's just showing me that you give a fuck about me to show up. That's how I am. I feel like about my kids. You might don't have, I got twins and it's a lot. It's a lot of fucking money. It ain't one child. So I understand it. But if you could show up for other people and I could show up for you. I showed up to birthday parties and didn't have kids. So you invite me to parties. I don't have a kid. Why am I coming? But I'm coming and with gifts and paying for shit and doing shit. And I didn't have any kids. A lot of people who don't have kids don't show up to a lot of birthday parties because they don't have a child. Yeah. Ain't no point of going. Yeah. But I'm coming. Because guess what? You are my friend. You are my friend or my family or you are fan, and you have a kid. And I fucks with the kid. I fucks with the kid. Like, I love the kid. Ain't nothing wrong with the kid. You my dog, like your mama my dog. So I look at you as, like, I look at you and I look at your kid the same way. I got love for both of y'all. So if your son having a birthday party and I don't have any kids, but I have my nephew, we coming. I didn't have kids for a long damn time, but I went to all my friends' kids' birthday parties. Because that's what I want to do. I love the kids. I love that you doing for your kids. And when people see you have kids and you actually show up for your kids, they show up for you even more. They love you even more. Because they like, you taking this mother shit for real. Because people have kids and don't do right. Yeah. It's a lot of them. We'll talk about that on the second episode. But guess what? It's kid time. But before we go do kid time, we going to do a game called Tell the Truth, Best Friend. So, best friend, before I ask you a question, do you have a question?
I don't know these questions.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you questions, but do you have a question you want to ask me and want to know the answer to? Like, is it something that you want to ask me that you want to know the truth about?
So, ask me your questions, and then I'll see if I can think of one, because you know you put me on the spot.
Oh, wait. Okay, best friend, let me tell you the truth. Have you ever got pregnant or ever had an abortion?
Oh my God.
This is the question I'm talking about. Like, this is the questions I'm asking. Like,
Skip.
Boom. Okay, next question. Have you ever had a threesome?
No.
Never. Mm-mm. Are you against threesomes?
I'm not against. At this age, I'm more towards no than yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no. At this big age.
For real? I want to see what that threesome hitting on. Do you hear me?
Yeah, no. I feel like unless it was just like my husband.
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't say my husband, like the person I just thought I was going to eat with. And it's something that I would have to like be madly in love. He would have to be the best.
Yeah. You gotta show up. Yeah,
he would have to be the best man ever. Like, I would have to feel like, oh my God.
Yeah, I will do it.
I have to feel like I'm fighting over that one. Like I have to feel like that's the one. I would have to feel like,
seriously.
oh my God.
Seriously.
I would have to feel like Christy and Jim Shaw's like getting on one knee.
Oh, I would never do that.
I would never do it, but I said feel. I didn't say do. But I would have, like, a man would have to make me feel
like that. Okay.
Like that for me to be like, yes. At this big age. Because I think that's something like.
Young age, young-minded.
Yeah, not young-minded.
But at a young age.
I think that's like young and wild. And young and wild and free. I think that's young and wild. Yeah, free shit. Like,
that's that Snoop Dogg and that Wiz Khalifa.
You know, I'm not young. I'm not wild.
Yeah.
And I'm not free.
Yeah.
But, like I said, if he was just like...
Yeah.
Having
feel, yeah.
And it's just like, you know...
This my nigga. Yeah, this it.
And he couldn't, like... He would have to say, like, I never did one, but I don't really want to do one.
Oh.
But I used to want to do one. And then it would have to be my idea.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this because... But he couldn't be like, oh, yeah, let's do a threesome. What? Let's just break up.
I want one.
You want one?
And it's like...
Why?
I don't know. Okay, I used to want one. But I still think I want to try it because... Okay, when it comes to this threesome thing, right? It's my way or the fucking highway. So, I'm picking a woman. Number one. Mm-hmm. You can't pick the woman. Because it could be a bitch you probably didn't want to have sex with, or you already didn't have sex with, and you just want to be like, instead of me saying I'm cheating,
right.
I'm getting it in. You hear me? Let's bring that in. And I'm not. That's it.
That's the underplay for the underlay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. Number one. When it comes to that, after that, I pick the woman, right? We get this set up or whatever.
And it would have to be like out of state. We're never gonna see this hoe again.
For real? And, okay, I never thought of it like that.
Like out the country.
Okay.
Never gonna see this hoe again.
Okay, I never thought of it like that.
Never, ever.
And the thing about it is, I want it done my way. So this is how we're gonna do it. We get in the hotel. We gonna have a fire. So it's gonna be fire, right? Let me tell you, right? The hotel rental, everything gonna be fire. This and that. But see, this is how I want the threesome. You gonna do me. You gonna do her. After that, you gotta go.
So she has to go.
Yeah.
So you giving him a free pass? Okay, so you and her aren't participating together.
No.
He's just fucking.
No. Like you gonna do this. You gonna eat me. You gonna do him. I don't want to do you. I don't want to freak you. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want none of that in my threesome. Yeah. I don't want to. This is mine. I don't want to be able to touch you, lick you, nothing. You can do us. You feel me? And if he want to hit it from the back, because he not hitting it from the front at all. Ain't none of that intimate going on. Like if you wanted a couple little shots, man, I'm cool with that. That intimate in your face and all that. We ain't. Listen, I had to kill you, and this ain't gonna work.
And then I don't. Honestly, like, I don't know how I would feel about seeing
it.
Cause like, wait, no.
You looking like you were enjoying it.
Yeah, like, what is that about? Like, what is that about? And then like let him smile too much. Like,
yeah, hey, that's crazy. I don't know how I would feel either, but I feel like you only can do back. You only can do back if it's anything like where it gets to where y'all getting intimate, like sexual. Once you done doing us, you feel me? And he want to do back. Other than that.
But you want to know what's so crazy? A lot of men, and I shouldn't say a lot, but some men say that has made them want their woman even more.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, well, I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I want to try it out, not just because I want to do, like, I want to do it with the man I want to be with, but I want to try it out because it's something I want to try. Not just because it's like, oh, he might come up like, oh, I want to try a threesome. Like, my ex, I brought it up to him. He was like, if you want to do it. He didn't even want to do it.
Yeah. A lot of guys don't like that. A lot of guys
I didn't know that, so I started being out here talking to men, learning like they don't like it. And they ain't never did it.
No, a lot of guys, most guys have
like the guys like I conversate with, I would ask it. Like, have you ever had it? They be like, no. Like the guys I've been running into the last 2-3 years, I'm like, you ain't never did it? Like, no, and I don't want to. I'm like, what?
Yeah, a lot of guys don't. And honestly, like, I love that for me. That's why I said I'm leaning more at this age and like the guys that I attract and the guys that I conversate with.
Yeah, surround myself with. Okay.
It's more on the no, like, no.
And that's fire though.
And a lot of men don't even really want that. So to me, it's like mentally, if you're there, how, like, are you really, what is the word, like, disciplined to really be satisfied with just me?
Okay.
Or are you still seeking, like, what is the?
It's something that she trying to say. But
oh
what I'm trying to say is, I want to try it because I want to try it. It ain't like offering on men. Like, I want to experience it. But this is on the one in a lifetime thing. This not no continuous shit. I want us to get this shit over. Like, when we do it, this ain't no after we done doing it, you fucking her and all that. Like, I want this.
But that's why I say, like, it would have to be somewhere where you're never, not even that, because to me it's like that's playing in the devil's playground.
Oh, okay.
And I'm so
you think it's playing the devil's playground like that?
When it comes to my relationship.
Oh yeah.
And like.
And I just thought about how I'm gonna be able to deal with that if I'm
in my relationship. And like, even though you and I are already committing sin because we're having sex before marriage, it's still boundaries in place. Okay. And I want someone. I want like somebody. I want a man of God. Yeah. Or a man of faith.
You got to.
A man of faith.
Oh, listen. Learn that. Look, man. If you don't listen, you don't have to have a perfect relationship with God. Yeah. But you got to know Him. And don't bring your ass over here thinking I'm gonna change my mind. If you don't believe in God and you don't believe in none of that, please don't bring your ass over here trying to talk to me.
Okay. So
I'm serious.
I feel you.
Because if people be trying to think they're gonna change your mind, oh, I don't believe in God, then why you bring your ass over here?
Yeah, I don't think I could be with somebody that don't believe.
Yeah, I can't. Because I'm big on it.
But Bestfriend is so many different religions. I feel like I wouldn't judge somebody based upon their religion as long as they don't worship the devil. Yeah. Or as long as they're not like.
But we gotta align though. Like our things gotta align.
As long as you're okay with me not converting over to what you believe in and becoming what you are, then I'm perfectly fine.
That's what I'm saying. I'm different in that because we gotta go to church together. We gotta go to church together.
So what's proper and what's correct is you leaving your church home and going to his.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind that. It gotta be a church. I don't mind.
So would you? I don't feel like you would be okay with that. You know, I feel like you would try to like make you both find a new church. And
if we couldn't find
didn't like his church.
Yeah.
But that's not fair.
Like, no, I'm saying.
That's why I said
if we can't come to a common ground.
Long as you have faith in like what you believe in, because Jehovah, would you date a Jehovah Witness?
No.
Really?
My mama's Jehovah Witness, and they have different beliefs. They don't celebrate.
But that person is okay with you celebrating, and that person is willing to participate.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
so that's why I said.
That's what I'm saying. We have to align. Like, okay, maybe you are Jehovah's Witness, but I am a Christian. But understand, I'm gonna celebrate it.
Yeah.
But a lot of times people can have different religions and they don't come to the same common ground because after so long, like my daddy, he wasn't going to church like he used to, but my daddy was a Baptist, so he was in church. Mm-hmm. And my mama was a Jehovah's Witness. Mm-hmm. See, my mama,
what was proper, your mom was supposed to become.
And wasn't, and never have.
But what did she tell him that up front?
Like, it never was, like, my mama was so disobedient. When they was getting married in the church, she was not repeating the stuff she was supposed to repeat in the church. Like, she was being hard already. She was being difficult already. Like, in the church when she was saying, like, I'm not saying obey to the church, in the church. I'm like, you about to get married. Like,
your mama was yellow in the 70s and the 80s. So she a different breed.
But that's what I'm saying. And not even just that breed before we get off the close topic, before we close. It's just learn that we have to align because after so long, what I was saying was that my mama stopped celebrating holidays and stopped doing all that. And my daddy couldn't stand it. He was still going to get the tree. Oh, I ain't celebrating Christmas. We ain't put on no tree. Yes, we did. My daddy would still go and get a tree and put it up. Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. After so long, stuff got aligned because my dad was like, how you going to be doing it with them in the beginning and they knowing about Christmas and celebrating it all of a sudden as they get older, you take it away. Yeah, and you like, I don't celebrate it. No. What do you mean? Yeah. We've been doing this all this time.
Yeah, that's crazy. But, yeah, that's crazy.
So people would do that like, it had to be aligned because it'd be like, oh, I'm doing this today, this, I don't care. We 60. And if it's a birthday party, we doing it. Like, you ain't about to change my mind because we've been doing something. Yeah. So I feel like it has to align. You ain't have to be perfect because I'm not perfect. Mm-hmm. You're not perfect. But understanding that when you dealing with me and when you come over here with me, you got to believe in God. We gotta do that. We gotta go to church together. I'm on that type. So even if I gotta leave your church and we figure out that church ain't for us, we gotta figure out a common ground to go get to the right church. Because I'm gonna go to church.
Yeah, that's definitely the goal. But it wouldn't. Me personally, I wouldn't allow religion and not agreeing on religion to interfere with our relationship. As long as you're a man of faith and you're okay with me maintaining being a Christian, a Kojic Christian at that, then I'm all right with going to church when I go to church.
Okay.
By myself and taking the kids in, as long as you're okay with our kids being Christians as well, then
that's why I say different things got to align because my mom impressed that on us.
A lot of times, education is everything.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm a Christian because I haven't educated myself on
other religions. And I have studied the other ones, and I never.
So, what other religions have
like, when I just, like, when I was dating a guy, like, I wasn't really deep into his, but I would learn about, like, a little Muslim, because he had, like, he came from prison, so he studied Muslim.
I wouldn't even.
Yeah, but look, that's what I'm saying. I was learning different stuff, and he would just, like, say things to teach me certain things that they would do in the Bible or how they would look at things. Yeah. And I would look at it. Like, I don't like it.
Yeah, no.
I don't like it. I ain't like Jehovah. I don't like it.
Jehovah's Witness.
I don't
like their beliefs.
I don't like
it. Like Hebrews.
I never did that.
Yeah, it's so many different.
It's so many other ones for sure.
Different religions.
It's so many other ones. But I love being a Christian. I think I'm set in my ways. Like I love like Christianity. I love non-denomination. I love it. So I think
I definitely.
I think that's what I'm rooted in, and I want mine studying other religions to see.
I never attempted to learn about other religions because I don't want to tempt myself to question God.
That's something different. Oh, that's part 2. Guess what?
I don't want to. Like, I don't want to play again in the devil's playground of not, believing in God. And, like, I believe what I believe.
And that's just what it is.
I have my faith, I have my faith, and I just want to.
And we believe in the Lord over here. If you don't believe in the Lord over here, whatever religion that you believe in and keep believing in it and doing right by it, read your Bible.
Yes.
Be around people that pray for you. Be around people that love genuine on you. Be around people that hold you accountable. Be around people that want to see you win. Be around people that actually Have your best interests at heart. Learn to let go. Learn to forgive, but learn to never forget. Do you hear me? This is the motivational Keep Winning podcast, and I'm going to tell y'all that we're going to speak resilience and love and truth and God on here. You're going to see me in my ins and outs and my pros and my cons, my good and my bad. You're going to get people on here that actually learn the experience it and can teach you what's not to do and what is to do. What works for you, what don't work for you. You see how me and my best friend can have conversations and everything don't always work out how we want it to work out, or we don't have the same beliefs or the same perspectives, but it's still like we can still be the best of friends. That's how you learn in a relationship, a friendship, a business partner. Everything don't always have to be the way you think it should go. It's just going to go the way God needed to go.
Yeah.
You got to understand it and just dealing with life in general besides your business and your friendships. Things don't work out because it ain't meant to work out. Things don't work out because God is protecting you from something. Things don't go the way you want to go because he's planning for you. He's planning that, but you're not ready. It's so much you have to understand in this lifetime, and this is why I talked about these subjects, talking about prioritizing your friendships, because that is very important in life.
It is.
We are not meant to be by ourselves. If God made Adam and Eve, what you think? You're meant to have somebody, even if you ain't in relationships right now, you're meant to have somebody that you have that connection with. Even your friendships. You have real good connections with your friendships. You have a real good bond with your friendships. You have real great love and learn things from your friendship. Having these things are important. So you need to understand, prioritize that. Learn to know when to be sexual and when to put some clothes on. That's why knowing when to being able to dress in certain situations or certain scenarios or certain places, you got to know that. So you can be able to get in rooms. Some reason why y'all not getting in rooms is because you don't know how to properly dress the attire. A lot of times we hold ourselves back because we don't educate ourselves on what's good and what's bad. We don't like to take stuff out. We don't like to put stuff in. We're so scared to open up to new people. We don't want to open up to people. We always be traumatized or scared because we done been burnt out of so much. Learn to get discernment from God or whoever you may serve, and he will show you.
Amen. He
will show you. I had to do this. I had to tell y'all this. I had to have my best friend on there. I had to have somebody that's resilient. I had to show y'all like one of the closest people that pushed me to go. Who keep pushing me to go. It's 3 a.m. and we record the podcast. It's 5:28 in the morning. And guess what? My best friend been over here since what time? We've been recording. We've been doing makeup. We setting it up. We doing pictures. This shit comes with the work. Faith without work is dead. So if you don't put the work in, you don't get a result. And that comes with friendships. That comes with businesses. That comes with life. Put the work in and you will see the results. That's the whole thing about it. And we're going to end this segment with, it's called Kid Time. My best friend came up with that. It's called Kid Time. And one of the things about my dad, that rest in peace, my dad, that I love so much about him, he was a person that showed up. And showing up is important. And I'm going to ask my best friend before we go, how important is showing up, or how do you show up for yourself, for people? Like, what is so important about learning from showing up? Like, is showing up important to you when people like show up for you? Or to me, showing up is very important. Because I learned that from my father. Like, a person can talk all day, but their actions really show. So how is it
actions
with you?
speak louder than words.
Yes. So how is it with you? How do you show up in your life, or how do people show up for you?
So, how?
Like, what does showing up for you mean? Like, basically, what does showing up mean, like, to you in your life? And let me explain. Showing up to me, when people show up for me in my life, is very important because, like I was just saying, my daddy always showed action. So when people show up for me, I feel well loved. I feel like I am getting the love that I'm pouring out to people, I'm getting it back. And I feel good about that. You know how some people don't feel like, oh, they don't got to show up. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like everybody don't have to show up for you and still feel like it's okay. To me, showing up is important. So
I would say, I feel like showing up is important. showing up for others is important. And I just think that you should show up for others how you want people to show up for you. So.
That's the best way you can put that, because that's how I do it. That's how the Keep Winning podcast do it. And this is the end of the episode.
It's 5:31 a.m.
Keep watching. Next episode.